Hey everybody, it is Jenn in Canada. I know it has been a very long time since I've uploaded a video. And there really hasn't been a big excuse for it. Just that I have just not been feeling the groove. Since COVID started in March, life around here has been stressful with everybody being home, and it's been chaotic because my normal routines have been thrown out the window. So life in itself has just been kind of go, 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 even though I'm at home. And being an adult with ADHD, when the little bit of structure I had gone out the window, it threw me for a loop. Also, my anxiety has gone up to here, a bit of depression, kind of feeling in a funk. My daughter's health has not really improved much. In the past 6 months, it's been kind of the same, still dealing with the same issues. Some new things have been found out, and other tests have come back negative. So this uncertainty has been kind of crazy. So that has really thrown me for a loop. And I haven't been menu planning, which has been a major issue for me. Without a menu plan, my life has been more chaotic. It takes more time to kind of figure out meals. During the day when people are trying to do virtual schooling, my oldest daughter is doing virtual for college, and my youngest is trying to do virtual for high school when she can, health-wise. And my husband's working from home in the basement in his office. I can't do things like vacuuming and making noise like I normally would do during the day because he's home. I can't do it at night because he's home. So it's been a hard time to work things around where he's not in a meeting, so I can vacuum and that. And just dealing with things in life, like getting groceries. I have not gone groceries with my friend Pat since this started. I've been relying on getting friends picking up groceries at the beginning of this pandemic to now. I have two friends that will message me if they're going to a store. One will take a list and shop for me. Another one will pick me up, and I sit in their back seat with a mask on to do shopping. And I still am volunteering once a week for the Kanata food cupboard, answering the phones. I've seen a huge increase of new clients. So these are clients that have never accessed us before. And I'm only there one day a week, and every time I'm there, I'm adding 2 or 3 new people since this pandemic started. I don't know what the other ladies that are volunteering on the other days are, how many new clients they add, but I can see this not going away. People are needing assistance because of the uncertainty, because cut of hours at work, or lost job, or lost a second job if they were working 2 jobs. So food insecurity has been a huge thing. Not necessarily for us. It was a bit of an issue when I wasn't getting a ride. I can go to a store that is within walking distance to me. There is one store within walking distance, 2 more that's about 1.5 kilometers away, so it's a bit of a walk. One that's within about just under like half a kilometer, so not too far of a distance. I did purchase a wagon to pick up more groceries than my little shopping cart, and now I have one friend that goes, when she goes to Costco, she will give me a ring or message me seeing if I either needed to get anything. I'll either send her a list, or she'll pick me up and I'll do shopping. But it's uncertain when that is, so I can't plan it. For example, I'm doing groceries tomorrow, Wednesday, October 21st. The last time I did groceries, I did go to Costco about 3 weeks ago, and pick up a bunch of things. But the things you pick up at Costco are not necessarily everyday groceries. So I have not gone to a physical grocery store since then. And instead I did order an Instacart delivery from Walmart for some fresh food items like some fruit and salad and stuff like that, because we ran out. And the cost for delivery was roughly the same as what it would cost. It actually would be cheaper than me going by Uber to go there to the store. I could have gone to the store closest to me, but then still coming back home with some frozen stuff, it would have defrosted, like ice cream, for example. I can't walk home with ice cream and it not defrost unless it's like winter time, which then people aren't wanting ice cream as much. But my grocery bill has gone up because we've been doing groceries whenever we have a ride versus price matching and getting the best deals, which, every couple of weeks. I am still getting the deals, but I'm getting the deals at one store. So I'll look at the flyer, I will get the deals, and then if there's anything that I'm run out of, I'll buy one of at the regular price. Until the next time, I'll look for it's on sale. Also, another thing I have found very helpful, I don't know about in your area, but Amazon in Canada, we don't have the grocery option for fresh fruit or vegetables in our area. Maybe in the bigger cities, or if you live maybe downtown, I don't know. But I've heard you do have it in some of the American cities. But I have looked onto the subscriptions of things that I normally shop and buy when it's on sale. When it's on sale, I'll buy 5 or 6 of something. Like when shampoo or conditioner is on sale, when certain vitamins that we use are on sale. Things like mustard and ketchup when they're on sale. I found on Amazon through subscription, for example, ketchup and mustard. Ketchup as a subscription was the sale price. I can get a liter of ketchup, of French's ketchup, for $2.25 to $2.50, depending on the month, because the price fluctuates, which is the going rate of what I would spend on that size ketchup here. I could usually get the smaller bottle for about $2, but that price of that ketchup here is usually $3 or more. As a regular price. So their on sale price is about $2.25, $2.50 as well. So hey, I found a deli mustard that I was able to purchase for under $2 as an add-on to an order. So when we're low on mustard, I will put in my cart, and then whatever else I need to order, like for example, I've done a lot more online shopping because I'm not going to the stores to shop. If I go to the store, I'm going to the one store. I'm doing it on one day. I stay at home 5 out of 7 days. One day I'm volunteering at the food cupboard. If I need to get groceries or that, I'm usually like I'll go to the store that same day on my way home from the food cupboard. So I'm not recontaminating things or putting myself in situations of more contamination with other people. The chances of getting COVID, I don't want to get COVID, because if I get sick, who's going to take care of me? And I'm like, if I got really, really sick, I'd go to the hospital and stuff, but if I'm not sick enough to go to the hospital, I'm at home. I have 2 teenage girls, one with a physical disability. My husband has a physical disability. I don't want them to try and take care of me. I'm sure they would do their best, but the house is falling apart as it is with my ADHD going around around the place. It's going to fall even worse. So there's that. Also, I don't want my family to get sick. My youngest daughter, she's already not feeling well, on top of everything, so she hasn't gotten any new symptoms and stuff. So her getting sick with this would probably throw her down to the point that she might get hospitalized, if she doesn't have the energy and, and that. So we don't want that, because if she gets hospitalized, I would have to go with her, and then I would be stuck there, because the way that the hospitals are right now, at the children's hospital, a parent can go, but it's only one parent, and once the parent is in, they're in. They can't leave the hospital. Now, they can leave to change with the other parent, but again, my husband has to work, so he can't really go there and spend the day either. There would be no visiting like the last time we were in there, so I don't really want that to happen. And she turns 18 in December, so what happens then? Does she still go to CHEO? Does she still go to the adult hospitals? The adult hospitals aren't letting anybody in. I mean, maybe because she has a disability, they might, but I don't know. It's not something I really want to worry about. But without that, we're trying to be as safe as possible. We have done some social distance visits with people in our driveway or at a park. People wearing masks, or people being way more than 2 meters, more than 6 to 8 feet apart, taking off the mask. We each bring our own coffee and sit at a park with our own lawn chair or whatever, just to socialize. I've only done that twice since this whole pandemic. I'm more of a social person than that. I've done virtual Bible study and coffee break with my friends almost every week. That's the only thing that's been keeping me sane, really, is that connection through Zoom or Meets, Google Meets, or is it Google Meets or Microsoft Meets, whatever it is, with a group of people. But I really have not felt like there was much for me to record for you guys to watch. I have fallen down the hole of watching other people's videos. They have inspired me to do stuff and try new things, and to feel that I'm not alone in this. So the reason why I started I figured I keep on meaning to start a new video. I have a bunch of videos that are partially recorded, or that I have to put together, but I just haven't had not the energy, but the mental fortitude to do that. So, but I wanted to let you know we are all healthy. None of us, knock on wood, here's my wooden mailbox, none of us have gotten sick with a cold or even COVID. Right now my throat is tickling because I've been talking a lot. That's another thing I've noticed, is that it's dry. Is that when I do talk, I get dry mouth because I'm not used to talking much when everybody's at home. Because even though we're all at home, we're not at home chilling and socializing like when we're on vacation. We're all at home doing our own things, our own work in various parts of the house. And certain things I can't do because it's loud, and my daughters have to listen to a lecture or are part of an online lecture, and they can't have that background noise. So there's that. But I wanted to share with you that you're not alone in this. Here in Ottawa, we are right now in the red zone. 2 weeks ago, end of September, we were doing okay. Schools had just started back up. But then 2 weeks ago, our numbers kept on increasing in the area. So they've set things back down to stage 1. So most things are locked down, like restaurants are only takeout and delivery, or outside patio, no inside seating. Which, okay, as you see, I'm wearing a spring fall jacket, because it's about 4 or 6 degrees right now in the fall. The leaves are falling off the trees. I can turn you around, and you can see that. See? They're coming off the trees. So it is fall. It is not warm out. So, soon these restaurants are going to be even more in trouble. So we've been trying to support our local restaurants, and we order out once a week because that's our entertainment budget now. So we had an entertainment budget, we had a takeout budget, like food budget for the month, we had our grocery budget. Our groceries have increased. Our entertainment we haven't gone out to do anything. When we were in level 2 of lockdown, we went to a restaurant as a family once, and they had every second table open. You had to wear a mask while you're in the restaurant, but while you were eating, when your food got there, you were allowed to take your mask off, and if you needed to go to the washroom, you had to wear a mask. We did that once. So, and we haven't done anything. The pool, the indoor pool at the wave pool here in Canada is open. You have to sign up to your swim. They're only allowing so many people in, so you have to sign up for a time slot, and you can swim. But the hot tub's not open, and the sauna's not open. And so that kind of defeats the purpose for that. Like, that's why I would want to go there. I have to get into walking more because I've been finding my hips, my bones are not working as great because I'm not walking around all over the place. I used to spend one day a week to do errands. Like, if I needed to go to the dollar store, if I needed to do some errands looking for clothes for my kids and stuff, I would travel to various stores, and it would be on my list to find the best deal. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm ordering stuff online. I'm getting good deals. Like, I still know what the price of things are, but I'm not getting the sales. I've gone to a thrift store once when it was level 3. I have not done anything, not level 3, level 2. I have not done anything since we've turned back to level 1 because it's scary out there. Like, our hospitals in my area are already full with patients. Not COVID patients, but regular patients, surgery patients, people who are fallen, elderly patients waiting for nursing homes, that type of stuff. They're already at the maximum bed level, with some fluctuation. Our COVID number patients have increased too. So you add that in there. And then the COVID beds and the ICU beds, the ones with needing ventilators, we've had an increase of those. And thank God, very few deaths. There have been a few, and they've been deaths that have other health issues, usually seniors, that have died, unfortunately, because they did not have the health for it. But a lot of people that are going into the hospitals are having a long time of recovery in the hospitals or at home. So people aren't bouncing back from it as they would from the flu or from surgery or whatnot. So there's been more pressure on that. So if we actually get more people who are getting more serious symptoms, our hospitals will have to cancel any elective surgeries, which they did back in March. They cut all elective surgeries, only the emergency surgeries. So things like cancer surgeries, where they're going to go in unless it was completely serious, they postponed it a month, or they postponed it 2 months. So this put those people's health at risk. I know a few friends who had dental surgeries that were postponed because it wasn't emergency as in you're going to die, but they were in pain for an extra month because they needed some dental work that they needed to be put under for, that they couldn't do in the office under like just normal freezing. So I don't want that to happen. I want the numbers to continue to go down. When they're going down, then I'm feeling less anxious, I'm feeling less stress. I feel like maybe we are on the recovery point of getting back to normal, of what normal was. I don't see that happening anytime soon. I don't see, like, Halloween is canceled. Trick-or-treating in my area is canceled. It's been strongly encouraged not to do trick-or-treating, to do your own things at your own place. But they're also saying, limit amount of people outside is 25 for gatherings, outside 25, inside 10, and everybody's still wearing masks. So there's that, and I'm like, I don't know how it's going to be at Christmas time, when at Christmas time it is normal flu season. Starting around now till like March is normal flu season. Any symptom the kids have at school, they get sent home and they have to get a COVID test or stay at home for 14 days and then be symptom free for I think it's 72 hours after that 14 days. So it's putting people's jobs at risk too, because they don't necessarily have as much time off. I mean, we are lucky that we're doing everything virtually, so if my kids do get sick, or if they have a regular cold, they're already home. So they don't have to kind of switch to online learning. And since I'm already home, and Jeff's home, we can help them that way. I mean, plus they're old enough they can take care of themselves. But if they're sick, we're not going to want to do that, right? So there is that. But really, it's just wanted to update you on life, which honestly really hasn't changed too much. I have not done the things I want to do. My summer, I planted a garden, and we got some stuff from the garden, but not a lot. It was successful in the sense that I got a lot of stuff for the food cupboard. Like I planted that too, but I planted stuff for the food cupboard was stuff like kale, and not stuff that we normally eat ourselves. So that type of stuff we don't eat much. We eat tomatoes and cucumbers and lettuce. Those things grew well, but short seasons. I mean, I've been having still tomatoes. I still have some tomatoes I was ripening up here on my ledge here, but that's about it. But that's life. But I hope to come to you with some more videos on things like my menu plan. I'm making a menu plan for the rest of October. I'm also going to show you some grocery hauls, and hopefully we can get back to normal, all things considered, because life is precious, and I hope that everybody stays safe and do their best to try and keep themselves healthy and prevent spreading of germs, whether it's a normal cold or the flu or COVID. Still, keep washing your hands, keep a social distance, do all those type of things, wear masks, or don't go out and party like it was 1999. That kind of thing. I do hope that I will do some more videos on some recipes I'm going to do, or some craft projects, and how we're going to do Christmas this year. And maybe that will inspire you guys to try something different. It's been nice chatting with you guys. I've been wanting to do this outside because I didn't want to be with all the different noises of people inside. And it's a nice day. It's a nice fall day. That's about it. Thanks for watching. please comment below, say hi, and lots of love from Kanata, Ontario, Canada. I hope you all the best. Bye, friends.